I miss you so much. I'm going to start with reading our Goldilocks book. Remember how we've been reading all those Goldilocks books? Well, today I'm going to read a Goldilocks book, but this one is Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. And what you're going to do after is you're going to think about which story you liked best, the Goldilocks with the bears or the Goldilocks with the dinosaurs, and you're going to write about it, okay? So this is a funny story. It's by Mo Willems, one of our favorite authors in our classroom. And he's the one that writes the Elephant and Piggy books, guys. You're going to really enjoy this one. It's called Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. I should introduce, this is Elliot, and Brody is doing our taping today. Brods, can they see the book?
Yes.
Okay. Once upon a time, there were three dinosaurs. Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. He says, home, sweet dinosaur home. There's the Norway dinosaur friend. One day, for no particular reason, the three dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding of various temperatures. Oh boy, said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. It's finally time to leave it, go to the, someplace else. Hee hee hee. Yes, continued Mama Dinosaur, I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens to be by our unlocked home while we are, someplace else. Har, har, har. The other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The 3 dinosaurs went someplace else and definitely were not hiding in the woods, waiting for an unsuspecting kid to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came traipsing along. Just then, the forest boomed with what could have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur. The trap is not yet sprung." That could have been a rock falling or a squirrel. Either way, Goldilocks is not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Said Goldilocks, that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way to the top of that counter. Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it in it all anyways because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about the temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was in such a roll by now she hardly noticed. Soon Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite things in the whole world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed the 3 chairs in the living room. So she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair, too tall. The second chair, too tall. But the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair. She hiked over to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. "What's going on around here?" groaned the exhausted girl. "The bears who live here must be nuts." I don't know if it's bears, boys and girls. Just then, the room filled with a loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating. "A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious, chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested." Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. Home, sweet dinosaur, home. She's starting to catch on, boys and girls. "Hey!" she told herself. "This isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house." Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quick as she could, she ran back to the door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "Now!" or "Charge!" or Norwegian expression for "Chewy bonbon time!" Suddenly and completely coincidentally, the three dinosaurs rushed through the front door. But they were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left of the house were three disappointed dinosaurs. The end. But wait, boys and girls. And the moral of the story is, if you find yourself in the wrong story, leave. Look, Goldilocks is going to the bear's house. And the moral for the dinosaurs is, lock the back door. They would have caught her if they locked that back door, boys and girls. So what I would like you to do is you're going to get out your writing paper today. It was in your packet. And you're going to think of 2 reasons why you either liked the Goldilocks and the 3 Bears story, or you liked Goldilocks and the 3 Dinosaur story. So that's called an opinion piece. You got to back it up. I want 2 things that you liked about either story and why it was your favorite. Thanks for listening, guys. I miss you. Bye-bye.